Okay, now we'll see motion of center of mass. Suppose we consider n number of particles, say m1, moving with the acceleration a1 with the force applied is f1, m2 moving with the acceleration a2, force applied is f2, and so on. So f1 is the force on the first particle, therefore it is equal to m1 a1, Newton's second law. f2 is the force on the second particle, which is equal to m2 a2. From the relation ma is equal to m1 a1 plus m2 a2. Do you remember this relation? In fact, we had like this: acceleration of center of mass is m1 a1 plus m2 a2, and so on, divided by total mass. If we bring m this side, we get this relation. Okay, ma is equal to m1 a1 plus m2 a2, but this is nothing but a force 1, force 2, and so on. This all added together will give the net external force. So we have this equation: ma is equal to F external. F external is the net external force on the system of the particles. So this equation, above equation, ये वाली, states that center of mass of system of particles move as if all the mass of the system was concentrated at this center of mass and all the external forces were applied at that point. ये इक्वेशन ऐसे सजेस्ट कर रही है कि जो सिस्टम ऑफ पार्टिकल है बहुत सारे, total mass m is concentrated at center of mass and all the forces are acting at that point. Let's understand this point. Suppose हमने कोई बॉल बैट को ऊपर फेंका, इसका सेंटर ऑफ मास ये है, देखो. तो baseball bat is turning like this, but center of mass is going like a parabolic path, as if all the gravitational forces applied on this point, which is the center of mass. So yeah, that's what is the meaning of this equation has become like this. ये जो equation हो गई है, m is the total mass, A is the acceleration of center of mass. Center of mass का acceleration ऐसे हो रहा है कि सारा force वहीं पे लग रहा है gravity का. Means that it is converted into single point and all the forces are acting at that point. Extended bodies को भी हम एक सिंगल पॉइंट मास में कन्वर्ट करके उसके मोशन को सिंगल पार्टिकल के मोशन से एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं ना. So let's understand this again. Center of mass, that's a black dots of baseball bat flipped into the air follows the parabolic path, but all other points of the bat follow more complicated curved path. है ना, they are turning, देखो ऐसे, ये ऐसे टर्न हो रहा है, इधर नीचे आ रहा है, फिर ऐसे पूरा टर्न हो गया. It is turning like this when moving forward. So there are two type of motions are happening: turning, and one point is following the motion like a single particle. That is what is called center of mass. All right. Now, instead of treating extended bodies as a single particles, अभी तक as we have been doing earlier, पिछले chapters में हमने देखा था extended bodies को point mass लेके सारी equation बनाई गई थी. Now what we do? Now we can treat them as a system of particles. All right. We can obtain the translation motion of their motion. उनका जो है सभी पार्टिकल का ट्रांसलेशन मोशन हम डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. दैट इज द मोशन ऑफ सेंटर ऑफ मास. उनका जो सेंटर ऑफ मास का जो मोशन होगा वो ट्रांसलेशन मोशन जैसा डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. बाय टेकिंग द होल मास ऑफ द होल सिस्टम टू बी कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एट सेंटर ऑफ द मास. इसका पूरा बेसबॉल बैट का पूरा जो है मास सेंटर ऑफ मास पे एज्यूम कर लो और फोर्स भी उसके ऊपर सिस्टम का वहां पे एज्यूम करते हैं, तो ये सिंगल ट्रांसलेशन मोशन का पार्ट कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है. बाय टेकिंग द मास ऑफ द होल सिस्टम टू बी कंसिडर्ड एट सेंटर ऑफ मास एंड ऑल एक्सटर्नल फोर्स आर एक्टिंग ऑन दैट पॉइंट। तो ये दो पार्ट इस तरह को अभी हम जो आगे जो करेंगे दो पार्ट में, एक तो तुम्हारा हो जाएगा ट्रांसलेशन मोशन, that will be explained by COM, center of mass. Then turning motion को हम रोटेशनल मोशन में पढ़ेंगे। अगर कोई एक्सटेंडेड बॉडीज टर्न भी हो रही है, आगे भी बढ़ रही है, तो दो मोशन में डिवाइड कर लेंगे। एक तो ट्रांसलेशन मोशन जो कि सेंटर ऑफ मास का मोशन रहेगा, सिंगल पार्टिकल का मास, जैसे हम सीखते आ रहे हैं। टर्निंग मोशन विल बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय rotational motion. It will be broken into two parts. Okay. And one more point we will discuss. If condition of external force remains constant and projectile explodes, then center of mass will continue to move in the original path. जैसे ये कोई projectile है, यहाँ पे दो part में break हो गया. One is going like this, other is like this. But उनका जो center of mass है, they will continue to move as the original projectile was supposed to be doing. ठीक है, देखो, after the shell explodes, the two fragments follow the individual trajectories, but center of mass CM or COM you can write continue to follow the shell's original trajectory. Because external condition doesn't change, gravitational force पहले भी लग रहा था, तो gravitational force पहले जो लग रहा था वो continue to act. Therefore, center of mass, both the particles mass is concentrated at here, and it will continue to follow the original trajectory. This is information like Diwali rockets जब explode होते हैं, उसके fragments हो जाते हैं, ऐसे fragment होते हैं, center mass continues to go up and then it will come down. Suppose ऐसे explode हुआ है ना, ऊपर जाते या ऐसे explode हुआ, तो fragments are just dividing in such a way center of mass will continue to move forward as internal forces doesn't play any role in the motion of center of mass. External force जो है they are controlling the motion of center of mass. दिवाली रॉकेट्स में देखा ऐसे नहीं होता, सारे फ्रेगमेंट एक तरफ नहीं जाते, they are equally divided like this. ठीक है, okay, that's all. We'll continue further linear momentum of the system of particles in the next lecture. Thank you.